Let's now look at the evolution of our campaign reporting services, and in particular, how Barb Ads Hub will become the single place where buyers and sellers can access Barb campaign analysis and reporting from next January. Since we embarked on this project, we've been guided by the virtuous cycle of campaign optimization that advertisers and agencies aim for, a loop where the learnings from your last campaign feed directly into the planning of your next one. With this principle in mind, when C-Flight came under Barb's governance in 2024, we refined our planning tool to ensure the post-campaign validation aligned with pre-campaign forecasting. And the next logical step was to create a single analytic system offering one point of access for both forecasting and reporting campaign performance. At the start of this year, we appointed RSMB to build Barb Ads Hub. As the architect of the methodologies behind both Advanced Campaign Hub and C-Flight, RSMB brings deep understanding of our planning and reporting requirements, making them ideally placed to deliver this project. And by bringing methodology, development and reporting under one roof, we're streamlining processes and cutting implementation and testing lead times in half, accelerating time to market for future developments. The Barb Ads Hub will feature a modern, intuitive interface designed without the constraints of legacy third-party systems. It will allow users to run standalone and customized reports with advanced visualization features. It will also support automated requests by API for integration with proprietary tools. And so, where are we today? We've already built the infrastructure to ingest and process Barb data alongside the first-party data supplied by the broadcasters. Behind the scenes, we're finalizing the pre-campaign planning optimizer, while the C-Flight request system is currently being tested with the TV sales houses. At the same time, we've focused on designing the user interface to make it as intuitive and user-friendly as possible. Here is how it looks right now, as we're about to get our hands on it. User testing is scheduled to begin in late October with representatives from broadcasters, media agencies, and advertisers. Through a stage approach, we'll be assessing all components of Barb Ads Hub right through to launch in January. As we build the new system, we're also preparing upgrades to C-Flight. It will soon be possible to run analysis for audiences that have never been available before. And in addition to new age brackets, we'll be reinstating analysis for house person audiences using improved modeling based on broadcaster classifications. This means users will be able to examine bot delivery and targeting for one of the most used TV trading audiences. The new system will also allow C-Flight results to be broken down by sales house, mirroring functionality already available in our planning tool, where users can isolate the contribution of each provider. And it will support analysis of campaigns that run solely on VOD services. While C-Flight already covers the vast majority of UK broadcaster advertising, we're closing the remaining gaps by adding platforms such as STV Player and TNT Sports. And we're progressing conversation with the streamers about joining C-Flight on the same terms as existing participants. Thanks to our collaboration with streaming services, we've been able to independently estimate the number of households with ad-tier subscription to Disney+, Netflix and Prime Video on the Barb panel. These figures are already part of Barb's daily reporting, and they've also enabled us to include these services in our pre-campaign planning tool, alongside linear channels and broadcaster VOD services. Looking ahead, their participation in C-Flight will give buyers a truly comprehensive view of campaign performance across the all AV market, including all services that actively collaborate with Barb. We expect to include at least 2 SVOD services in the first half of 2026. Barb Ads Hub represents a significant step forward in the evolution of our campaign reporting services. It's not only a new home for our existing tools with extended coverage, but also an enabler of innovation in how users can access and use Barb data. Audience measurement data has long been a critical input for demonstrating campaign effectiveness, but it hasn't always been easy to gather in the right format. With the rise of marketing mix modeling solutions, and following discussions with broadcasters and agencies, we've been developing a new MMM data pack. This will be available through Ads Hub in an automated way, giving users easy access to campaign data for modeling. And we won't stop there. Barb Ads Hub provides a flexible platform for future innovation and continuous evolution, ensuring our exposure metrics remain a vital input into understanding the outcomes and effectiveness of TV advertising.